There were 8 names listed.
Yeah,
8
so,
doctors listed.
I mean,
Which number was that?
The number that she had
that I
for
got a
this
text
appointment.
message from.
Well, it sounds like what I need to do is clear some things up with Social Security before we go forward.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not in the business of, spending time
Giving-
with people who aren't supposed to be here, so, and you don't seem to know.
We were told
Well,
to
I
come here
mean-
this week too, sir.
I mean, I'm just,
Well, I was just told to come here.
you know,
too.
how would you feel if, you know, your son was going back with somebody that somebody won't even give their name? I mean, all I asked was your
I
name.
don't know, I mean, I can't put myself in your shoes, so I don't know.
Well, when I called the number, they wouldn't tell me what doctor we're supposed to be seeing.
Yeah.
Well, I also am concerned, I share your concern, and I don't think we should go forward until we get some answers, so, I will take care of this and make some phone calls and see if we can figure out what's going on here. So if you don't mind, if you just hang on here a second, let me make a couple of calls and make sure everything is okay, and then we'll sort of go from there. Sound like a plan?
Well, I'd rather him see somebody else at this time, because if you can't give me a simple name, I mean, you know, you asked him who we were, so why can't we know who you are? I mean, I just am so confused.
Yeah, well, I'm really confused as well, so,
I mean, a simple name of somebody my son's going in the back with.
yeah, well.
With the world the way it is now, I think that's a simple.
Well, and I think it's sort of unusual that you would show up without any kind of documentation or not your.
I have cancer, and I left home without it. I am very sick, and I brought him in because we were told to come in. And it's a 2-hour round trip for us.
Yeah,
And all I asked was your name so I know who my child is going in the back with.
Yeah. Well, and I'm confused, and so I don't know who you are. You don't have any documentation. You're, sort of quizzing me.
How am I quizzing you? I just asked your name, just to understand who my son is going in the back
My name
with.
is Russell Thompson, but I don't know how that helps you since you don't know who you're supposed to see.
I guarantee you, as soon as I heard the name, it would have jogged my memory of what was in the letter.
Well, did that jog your memory?
Yes, it did.
But now you're saying they wouldn't tell you the name? Or?
Well, I called the number that she had for this appointment.
It said
sir, and
ask
the automated
questions.
message has 8 doctors listed, and I hit the number and I said, we're here in the waiting room, and my son's supposed to see one of these 8 doctors here, and they said,
Sorry,
"What
just
time are you
wait."
supposed to be here, just wait.
I mean, this is just, it's very odd where there's nobody to explain things to us. I mean, this is just a very odd situation, and I don't let my son just go with anybody. I mean, I can understand if you're not a father, but I don't let my son just go with anybody.
Well,
So
I understand your concern. So, and I don't want you to do anything you don't want to, and I also don't want to do the wrong thing here. I mean, if you had your appointment letter, there would be, more information. I have a copy of your appointment letter, and I can go look it up.
yeah.
But I understand why you would be concerned, and
Well, somebody's not wanting to give me their name. Yeah. I mean, there obviously was something being hidden, or it felt like being hidden from us. Whenever, and then you're interrogating my son, and I don't even know who you are.
You know what? This is not about you. This is about your son.
Yes, I understand that.
You spent 4 hours, 2 hours coming and 2 hours coming back. I don't want you to waste that trip. I would really like to spend some time with your son and try.
But the way this is sounding, you made me feel bad for asking questions.
Well, this is not about you. This is about your son.
I get that, but this is about my son and his safety. And you were making me feel very unsafe on sending him to the back with somebody who doesn't even want to give his name.
Would you like me to try to find out what's going on and go forward with this, or would you like to leave? I'll leave it.
I'll go ahead and leave. I'll get a hold of Social Security.
What is that about?
I fucking recorded the whole thing.